Hi, I'm Katie Farner, Director for the Sunshine State Superstars. You're watching my A Week in My Shoes series, where I take you through a week's worth of my activities to show you the things that I do to work my Scentsy family businesses. So we are on week 11 of this 52-week series. We are talking about, I'm a little behind. I feel like I've said that the last couple weeks. But I've had a lot going on. It's been really busy. So this is the week of Sunday, April 5th for our starter. This is week 11 in the series. So Sunday, April 5th was actually Easter Sunday. So I really didn't do anything for my Scentsy business that day. I celebrated Easter with my family and my husband. So then April 6th, which is a Monday, I had a call with a new team member to do her launch party training. Her launch party was that weekend, so we did launch party training with her. I picked up my tax documents at the accountant. Ugh, that's never fun. I had a 7 o'clock call with a new team member who also had her launch party that weekend. Yes, I had a 7 o'clock call with a new team member who also had her launch party that weekend, trained her, worked with her on her launch party training. You know, how to greet guests at the door, how to work for the first 30-40 minutes of the party while you're having everybody smell the fragrances, making those scent suggestions, and how to do the presentation, how to close, how to get people to book parties, those kinds of things. So I did a couple of mailers for people in our Leadership University program. I did, we have 20 people who have registered for Scentsy Family Reunion, so I mailed all 20 of them a fun, really small little gift, just something to help remind them of their commitment to be at reunion. So I mailed those, and I did top PRV postcards for our entire group. I have these postcards that say, "Congratulations, you were number blank in sales out of our group of blank," and I fill those numbers in accordingly. And I do like 10% of my team, or my group. So if my group is 200, I do the top 20. So that's kind of how I do those numbers. So I also made a video on home party flow and how to flow your home parties. Really mainly, so now I have a video that talks about what to do in the first part of the party before the presentation. I have videos that talk about what to do during the presentation, and I have a video that talks about what to do after the presentation when you're closing. So I have those three parts, and I will be using those I will utilize those to train my new team members. I will suggest them that they watch those 3 videos, and then we discuss them, and that's how we will do launch party training. Instead of me sitting there and telling them, word for word, here's what I say, here's what I suggest. This way they can watch, and then we just discuss. So then Tuesday, April 7th, I reconnected with all of my potential recruits, sent them all text messages, tried to reconnect with them, see where they stand. I also reconnected with all of my frontline essential and certified new people. So any of my frontline people who are still kind of within that 70-day window, I reconnected with all of them to see how they're doing on working towards their goals. I took an order to a customer. I finished the reunion mailers, the little prize that I told you I'm sending to people who registered for reunion within our group. And I texted 5 of my frontline. So I've showed you before the notebook that I keep. So I'll go through title by title by title as I do my kind of just texts and reach out. So right now I'm working on my certifieds. So any of my frontline who are certified. So I texted 5 of my certified frontlines, just saying, hey, how are you? What's going on? And then that evening after work, I met up with a customer and gave her her order. I also tracked my annual award performance that day. So far I've sponsored 41 during the Scentsy calendar year, and 29 total of them are certified or higher. So for the annual mentor award, you have to personally sponsor 14 or more people during the Scentsy calendar year, and they have to at least achieve the title of certified. Can't be reinstatements, can't be roll-ups, it has to be new recruits. So I tracked that, and then I tracked my annual sales award. You have to do $30,000 in PRV within Scentsy's calendar year. I'm at $32,046. So I've earned both of those annual awards, which is really exciting. And if you're looking to grow your business, you want bonuses, pursuing those annual awards is very smart. We're getting ready to start our calendar year with Scentsy Fresh in May. Our Scentsy calendar year runs May 1st through April 30th. Yep, through April 30th of the following year. So that is the calendar year. So if that's a goal that you want to work towards, write it down, post it everywhere, and keep track of what that is going to look like for you. Sponsoring 14 people in the Scentsy calendar year is not that difficult. Trust me, it's not easy, but with a little focused attention and effort, and you break it down into smaller goals, you've got 12 months, 14 people. That's like a little more than one in several of the months, but almost one per month. It's very doable. So let's move on to Wednesday, April 8th. So, that's my dad's birthday. So, let's see, I posted some stuff about Scentsy Family Reunion on Facebook. I also did an Ascent Academy post, because I love Ascent Academy. I'm always promoting that. I did an email reminder for the new consultant training we had. Each month we offer a new consultant training. I call it New Consultant Welcome / First Steps Call. So we welcome the new consultants, try to get them connected, almost like a boot camp kind of feeling, but over the phone. We want them to get connected with other people who are working towards similar goals, and we also want to make sure that they're getting the foundational training that they really need. Sometimes somebody really casual ends up randomly getting a recruit without even trying, and they're not really working one-on-one with that person. So we want to make sure that everybody within our group is getting the proper training to help launch their business, because their first 70 days are the most critical of really their whole business, in my opinion. Just like they say, the children are our future, our new recruits are our future. So we better make sure that they're getting a great start for their business. And that's how we like to do that on our group. So it's either myself, another director, or another superstar consultant who runs that new consultant welcome / first steps call. And it's really a great time for all of us to connect. So I made a video for my Frontline Notebook, which I just talked about a few moments ago, and shared that with all of you guys. So if you haven't seen it, check it out here on my YouTube channel. I texted 2 more Frontline certified consultants for my outreach. One of them did not respond, and one of them we set up a training call. She wants to talk about some different things. So we have that tomorrow. Thursday, April 9th. I checked in on the status of 6 Frontline I challenged for recruiting. You may remember in last week's video I told you that 6 Frontline that I have who I see are really motivated, want to work their business, want to grow beyond where they are now. I challenged all of them to, in one group message on Facebook, I challenged all of them to recruit. So I said the person within you 6 people who sponsors the most people in the month of April is going to get a $100 gift card to the Scentsy Family Store. So I reconnected with them because it had been a week since they were challenged, and asked them how it was going, and just tried to get some feedback there, see how they were doing. So I actually had someone, it's really, really, really important that every single opportunity we really try to seize. Sometimes opportunities slip right by us, and then we think later, oh man, that was really a missed opportunity. So I try to have as few of those as possible. So I had someone really sweet, really wonderful, contact me who actually lives in Germany. And she contacted me letting me know that she enjoys watching my videos on YouTube, and that she's currently doing some other network marketing business, and that my videos are helping her with that business. And so I took that opportunity to say, well, I know you've heard me talk about Scentsy products. Did you know we actually offer Scentsy products now in Germany? It's a brand new opportunity there. So we kind of talked about that a little bit. And based on her interest level, I chose to make the investment to send her a seed kit in Germany. And she's actually going to be receiving it this Monday. So we've been chatting back and forth, and we'll see what happens. I think she's going to fall in love with Scentsy just like we all have, but you never know. At least I presented the opportunity, and then she's going to decide if it's a good fit for her, and she sees the potential of the brand for herself. So I just really tried to seize that opportunity and turn that into more. So, oh, I did a little special challenge for my customers. I have this little image with my face. It's a picture of me, and around it it says, is this person your Scentsy consultant? If so, why? Why do you choose to shop from her? Shop with her? Why do you choose to shop Scentsy? And then it has my website going down the side. So I posted on social media and said, hey, something, I don't remember what I said, but I just basically said something like, am I your Scentsy consultant? Do you love shopping with me? Share this image and tell your friends why you choose to shop Scentsy with Katie. You'll be glad you did, something like that, because we can't offer personal specials. So you can say things like, you'll be glad you did, but you can't flat out say, I'm going to send you a prize. So I had 3 people share that image, and so I mailed each of them a free bar of Spring Symphony, the scent of the month. I wrote their names down in here. Yep. So let's see. So moving on to Friday, April 10th. Scentsy payday. Yay! Everybody loves payday. We were actually paid early though. We were paid on the 9th. I had a 10 a.m. call with a new team member, launch party training. You'll notice I say that a lot. It's important. I really focus on that launch party, making sure it's a success. The sooner they experience success at the start of their business, the longer they're going to stick around. So I had a 2:30 call with one of my frontline team leaders, just brainstorming with her, connecting with her, seeing where I could help her. I had a 3:30 call, or a 3:30 meetup to deliver orders. I had a 4 o'clock call to brainstorm. We're doing a Velada training event here in Orlando. We're trying to make it really great so the home office will come. So I had a brainstorming session with some other people who are helping with putting that together. And let's see, what else did I do? I had to go to the post office and mail out fun mailers. And let's see, this is what I had to mail out. Somebody wanted a sample of Clean Breeze, so I made a sample of that, and that's one of the things I mailed. I also did all my promotions mailers, so the little magnets that say the different titles on it with a postcard that says, congratulations on achieving lead, next step is star, here's what you need to achieve star. Let's see, I sent 3 thank you letters to some people who had sent me something in the mail. Let's see, I bagged orders. And I mailed the IRS their money. That's never fun. Let's see. So, Saturday, April 11th, the last day of this Week in My Shoes series. I had the 9:30 a.m. new consultant welcome first steps call. So our director, a fellow director in our group, Fallon, is the one who did that call, but I got on as well just to be a part of it, and she did a great job. That night at 7 o'clock, I helped a local team member in my front line with her very first launch party, so that was great. We helped her book some parties and have some great sales. I also collected a basket party from a hostess, which was a great basket party. It was like 300 in PRV. I also delivered a basket party to someone else while I was on that side of town too. And that was it. That's how I did, that's the things I did to work my business that week, week 11 in my series. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that this series is helping you so you can see it's not crazy difficult. It's not all these creative things that I'm doing. It's just kind of the same things over and over and over. The consistency, the persistence, that's what's going to lead to your success in this business. And that's what's going to lead to my success and achieving the things I want to achieve. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.